Hello, everybody. I am Mac19, and I'm here with Eli.
Hello.
Hello, Eli. How are you doing today?
I am well.
You're doing quite well. So well that you can see the skylines of cities that you live in. Oh,
Ha, ha, ha,
I'm so clever, ain't I?
Yeah, so clever.
So clever. This is City Skylines,
Okay.
and
Yep.
Eli is going to take us through it and show us what it's all about.
Show you the ropes.
Yeah, so what's your plan here? You're going to start from a fresh city here?
Yep.
First of all, just tell us a little bit about what's City Skylines.
Well, City Skylines is a city building game from Colossal Order, a division of Paradox Entertainment. It is a new city builder, obviously. That's why we're playing it in the Taking a Look At series. It's what SimCity 5 could have been, but wasn't.
You mean should have been?
Yeah, should have been. SimCity 5, we all know, was a very poorly designed game in every sense of the
You
word.
got so much land, remember? You got so much to build on.
You got like 50 square feet.
Yeah, they were so proud of how much space you get.
You could build a housing development and a tiny little supermarket and like a connection to the highway.
Connection to the highway.
And then like the expansion packs in the game, you would get like a giant building that would take up like an entire quarter of the land it gave you. It was terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It was like a mobile game.
Yeah, and the music's getting epic with you too. There you go.
So City Skylines, we're going to play this. We're going to start a new game because all my load games are on a different computer. So let us begin. So when you first load up the game, you'll see this, which are your areas you can
like different terrain,
building.
pretty much.
Yeah, they all have little stats here. This is what is that? Your oil, your ore, your farming, and your forestry, and also how much water they have and like the connections. They're all approximately the same in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't see the bars really changing.
Like
that
none of
much.
the bars really max out. This one has like the least. Oh, this is a custom one. This is Helsinki. It's a mod. It doesn't have many trees apparently, which is funny. It's got a lot of farmland. It's got a lot of ore though.
Now I heard that people load in like you literally if you want to build on like New York City, they have a terrain that you can mod in.
You can.
New York City.
That's how Helsinki over here came to be. This is a modded terrain. We can actually probably play on that. You want to play on a modded terrain or an official terrain?
Well, it's your whatever, man. I'm down. I am down for whatever. I just want to see some cities being built in the skyline.
Okay, let's do Helsinki then. I haven't played it, so hopefully it has all the roads and stuff built in.
Yes. And fun fact, Eli's playing on a very shitty monitor right now.
Yeah, my monitor is bad, but the computer it's running on is much better than my own computer. When I play at home, I play on a really low frame rate that would make any gamer cringe.
Make any Quake player be like, "What is this?" Bleh.
Yeah, it will give you motion sickness. It's so choppy.
Oh, okay.
It's like the high seas.
Yes. So he's taking a bullet for you guys playing on a shitty monitor, so we get this video to you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So how are the load screens and everything? How far? Like you said, you've had a little rough time with them, but this is moving pretty fast.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
is moving quickly enough. It's funny as you said it froze for a minute, but it stopped.
I will
and now
say
it's
that the
starting again.
PC, this is PC. Obviously, this is for PC guys. The PC he's playing on is what you might say a standard budget build gamer PC would be. So this would be relatively equivalent to that. This is not a high-end machine at all. So that's the kind of experience you'll be getting from this.
Yes. All right, let's see what we've got.
Hello.
All right, so we're in the game now. We have the settings maxed out. It's a little bit choppy.
It is completely fine on this end.
You think so?
Yeah. Again, you're playing this shit.
Okay, let's see.
It's actually a little bit, but hey, we tried our best here.
All right, the Helsinki map doesn't seem to have any highway connections, unless I'm missing them. No, normally there should be like two little roads that stick off the highway. I'm a little worried about that, honestly. I don't want to have to do a restart here. Let me pause. So you pause.
But normally
with the
there'd be
space
two
button.
bridges. Two like highway cutoffs that you would build from.
Yeah, normally like you see this kind of interchange right here. Normally this would be facing the other direction, and like it would just end right here, and you'd start your city at these 2 points. But here, there's no highway connection. So let me think about it. Let me think about what we can do. Let's see which way these guys are going. All right, these roads are coming off the interchange, and
Those roads are going on.
Yeah, those are going on. It doesn't have any highway connections. That is a little bit of a problem. Let's just give it a try, maybe. So you got to start by building a two-way road. It makes you do this first. It has these two tool tips that I don't know how to turn them off.
There's got to be a way in the setting.
There has got to be a way, but I don't know what it is. And let's build it out to here. So you place roads, and after you place your first road, you unlock the one-way streets and the gravel road or dirt road, which is literally the most useless thing in the game.
Maybe if you want to make a farmy
No,
feel?
even when you use it, it's pointless.
So not even to make like a back farmy area.
No, because a fault. I don't want to start with a fault in the game. It looks like we're going to start with a fault in the game. The architecture in the game is all very modern.
Mhm.
You don't get any like old style architecture. So using a dirt road, you're never going to get like a farmhouse or something. You're going to get like a deluxe multi-level.
So it's pointless.
Like, yeah,
The whole theme of it is modern and very European.
it is.
Right?
It's the cities you're going to be building are European. So I'm going to make this highway connection here. It's a really like awkward connection in real life. Like look at this.
Get
Right
on the
off the
highway, turn left.
Yeah, let me turn that into a one-way so we don't get too much traffic. And you hit B to go to the bulldozer. And
There's a tree.
yep, there's a quick tip. So we place this here and a road. And now I want to make a road to get back onto the highway. I don't want to blow all my money. It's kind of possible to blow all your money at like building roads in the beginning.
Mhm.
It doesn't tell you not to do that. So it's really easy to... Whoops. How do I move camera? Oh,
Really?
what? Oh, WASD, sorry. I forgot what I was doing. All the
Yeah,
pressure.
so now you're
being on
trying to
camera.
just connect all the highway.
Yeah, I
things.
want to get this. I got to turn the snapping off. All
You're
right.
trying to connect that, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a bridge over the highway, but this is too close.
Now, what are the big differences? Is there any big difference between like the SimCity way of doing roads and this one?
Yes. For example, gosh, can I not put this anywhere?
I think you can't put that anywhere, Elias.
This is a disaster. Okay.
Just connect it. You're just trying to show people stuff anyways. Don't worry about it. Don't stress
Alright.
about it too much.
Okay.
Start showing them the buildings and stuff.
Alright, I'll show you guys the buildings instead. That's
You
kind
could
of.
load into a city to show us more of your fancy work.
I don't have any cities on this.
Oh, that's
computer,
true.
remember?
There's no city.
Yeah.
So you're laying out your basic road structure for your mini town.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it real quickly,
Real quickly show us what's up.
down and dirty. Oh, I don't want to be.
They don't waste all your money on roads.
No, I don't want to be on the time mode before we start like placing houses. All right, these are the tips again. They'll pop up. Can't do anything about them. It's super annoying. And so you place the zones by clicking onto these grids that appear around the roads. That's the only places you can put you can't put a zone over here because it's too far away from the road.
Interesting.
Yes. And
So you pretty much can create whatever you want, but there is some limitation to there's some you can't. Your creativity is stifled a little bit. Like there are some barriers that you have to work around.
yes,
Okay, well, that's good.
in the early game especially. Okay. Well,
And now you're looking at what is this?
this is I'm gonna attempt to place power somewhere on the map. I'm gonna place it over here so we get the most power, but it's pretty far away. So hopefully, I'll have enough. And then you see this purple-ish, bluish square
Yes.
that comes up around here. That's the extent of your power. To bring it over here, got it.
And those are power lines.
Yep, these are power lines.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Oh, quite so. All right, and hopefully those will reach my city, my few houses.
You reached a milestone.
Yeah. All right, there we go. How does this look on the recording? Is it choppy? 'Cause
It's slightly
playing
choppy,
kinda
but
choppy.
it's much better than what you're seeing.
Okay. All right, and now I'll turn it on. The city is now going.
Congratulations, the city's first power plant has been constructed.
Yeah.
Hashtag juice up.
Juice it
Yeah,
up.
so what do you think about this Twitter thing?
Heard a lot of controversy about it. I can ignore it pretty easily. I almost never read
'Cause I
what
feel
they're
like
saying.
the people, the way they wrote those tweets were like the people who are like, I'm kind of old and 40, but I use Twitter like the hip kid, so I'm gonna do like look at that hashtag fresh water, hashtag made of rocks. Like
Who
I'm like, are
says
you
that?
kidding me? Like 40-year-old women who just jumped on Twitter say that, not like actual people who use Twitter.
Not actual people.
Now you're laying down more power grids.
Yep, because it didn't actually touch the blue square. Now it should be powered.
Did you put?
Oops.
Oh, you didn't mean to do that, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's
gonna happen a
Did
lot.
you put down those houses?
Well, I put down the zones, and the zones, like in all previous SimCity games, turn into houses.
Mm-hmm.
So
they start just popping up.
Mm-hmm. And they'll pop up. And over here you see my RCI graph. Right now there's a lot of demand for residential and nothing else. So we need to place more residential.
So set up where you'd want residential.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it everywhere.
Because there's a high demand of people wanting to live there.
Oh, I just realized that I need to. Whoop. I hit.
That's a lot of residential areas there.
Yeah, you see. No, we need that. We need all those residential. You see this little symbol right here?
Yes.
It means it looks like a gun, in my opinion, but it's actually poop coming out of a pipe.
Let's say it looks like a pipe and poop. I have not know where you. Oh, I see where you see a gun.
Yeah, the handle is brown, like a gun's handle, and then the barrel.
You don't have a sewage system.
Yeah, I gotta place my sewage system. This is something in the game that's a little bit kind of shoehorned in there. It's like not super necessary in my opinion. But once you get the sewage going out, you never have to worry about it again. You really only need to place it once until it runs out of capacity, and then you place another one. But it's a really
whoa. What do you mean runs out of capacity?
Like so much poop is going through the pipes that you need to place down another sewage output.
I see. So one pipe can't handle all the shit. So you need multiple pipes.
Yep, and you dump the raw sewage into the water, and the water will hopefully flow away. It's gonna turn the water like real dark brown / purpley black. Sometimes if the water isn't flowing, we'll just get a big poop lake right here.
So you have to place strategically where you want the pipe, the what do you call it, the out pipe for your poop.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm gonna change the taxes because I'm not getting. Oh, I can't do taxes yet until I level up. And let's see how close to leveling up we are. I don't have any population. I have one person here. Okay.
But you have enough residential areas so that people are ready to. Oh, there you go. See, popping up.
Yep. Now people are starting to come into my town, which is good.
Awesome.
Which is I would not want to come here because there's no way like.
There's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do. Yeah. So let's place some commercial buildings so they have something to do. They can shop. I'll dezone this area with the dezone tool. All right. And we select, and we'll click on here. And now shops will appear.
So your people are pretty thirsty.
Yes. When they're not water, they appear as brown on the map, and they have a little icon popping above their head. I just had a couple houses. We fixed it. I need a lot more industrial demand. So I'll place them right there. There's going to be pollution in this city because I put industry right next to like where people live. Even though in places like real life, it's like that. But in the game, they don't like that very much.
Don't you want a perfect paradise, Eli? Come on.
Yeah. Once we reach like level 5 in the game,
then we can get our perfect paradise.
Then we can start making perfect paradises. But
for now, we got to make this like China. Everyone right next to each other.
Yeah, it's going to be very Chinese in the beginning.
Be very Chinese in the beginning. Smog everywhere. Or, Californian life. Either or.
Mm-hmm. Whoop. Whoa. Oh, my hands, they were off by 1 on the keyboard.
I know. Eli's also using a very small keyboard.
A very baby keyboard.
Very baby keyboard.
Baby's first keyboard.
Baby's first keyboard.
Okay. And I didn't want to click there. We're running with a little bit of lag. You probably.
Oh yeah, Eli is running for lag. He's going through. He's working hard for us.
Yeah. You use page up and page down to raise and lower the highways, which is really interesting. You don't interact with page up and page down very much. in my
ever
opinion.
in
Yeah.
games.
Or in real life. Like, when are you using page up and page down?
I use it when I need to go up and down a page.
Do you?
Yeah.
Very interesting. I
Very
don't ever
easy.
use it. Because it's way over on the right. And it's like I have my hand on the cursor on the right, so.
Now, are the keys rebindable in this game?
They are.
Oh, good. So if you don't like page up and page down, you can change it. Hashtag blackout again. Can't even call or email the electric company when
Oh
there's
my
no
gosh.
power.
Something terrible is happening over here. For some reason,
They all need to poop, Eli.
okay, I don't have a clue. Oh, this building's not powered. I'm so dumb.
They
All
can't poop, Eli. They need
Yeah,
to
they
poop.
can't poop. The toilets are overflowing. It's awful. It's mayhem. Okay, so my sewage power plant, you got to power that. It was not powered.
you need power.
Poo, that was close.
Poo is close.
Poo was in the air. All right, now when I play again, these are all going to go away in a matter of moments.
I don't know. They seem like they need to poo.
They should.
They gonna start pooing?
Oh, maybe
There
I
you
need
go.
maybe
Oh,
I
there
need
they
more
go.
power.
They're popping away. They're popping away.
I think I need more power.
Oh, look at that sewage.
Yeah, let me check. Let me check my power.
Oh, look at
This
that
is
poo
weird.
coming out of there.
Oh yeah, you can see the poop coming out. Let's zoom in on that. You can see how the water is already turning a little bit purple.
Oh, is that like dead? Oh, it's a tree growing out.
Yeah, there's a tree in the water for some reason. Here's the poop.
Oh,
It looks
look at all the
weird.
poop. Oh, that's a lot of feces. Oh my god. Well,
Come
it's
out,
water
Gray.
mixed with feces, but
Yeah, watery feces. It's like a smoothie.
like a chocolate smoothie.
Yeah, it's healthy.
All right, so now they're able to poop. Now you can finish making your cool fancy highway.
Yeah. Turn my snapping back on. Being a pain in the butt. I can't seem to click on it. Are you serious right now, game? We're trying to make a let's play for the people. Snap. Okay, I think it's snapped.
And this time I don't think it was because I don't know. It could be a little bit because of our weird setup.
Oh, I want to turn the snapping off again now that I'm on it. So you can either do like free-forming roads or have snapping to grid roads. I'm going to mostly be free-forming it for the
'Cause
sake
that's how
of...
true engineers do it.
Yeah, they don't plan.
Yeah, who
Planning-
plans?
Planning's for nerds.
I know.
Holy cow. Okay, now I can...
Like we didn't plan this out.
Nope. We just started up the game.
Just started up the thing. I gave you a shitty mouse. I mean, shitty keyboard, shitty mouse, shitty monitor,
Shitty walk.
shitty walk. Yeah. So what's your goal here with this?
I'm trying to make an on-ramp to go the other direction on the highway.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But I was on a slope, so it was proving
That's a
kinda
very
difficult.
interesting ramp.
It's a ramp that I would feel uncomfortable on myself, but the AI will be able to handle it.
Yes. Well, your city's coming along here.
Yeah. We got a big old factory building over here. Oh, when you click on the buildings, you can see what they all do.
Yeah. So what is that making for you?
This one's making garments limited, so only a few different kinds of garments.
So they're making all the garments, like shirts,
Yeah, shirts,
blouses,
pants,
everything.
blouses, gloves,
Yes.
underwear,
Underwear, panties, boxers,
Panties.
everything.
worn jeans.
Worn jeans. Oh, jeans with holes in them, obviously.
This is goods unlimited. Oh, and here's cool. You can rename your building. So what do you want to call this place?
Farty McFarts.
Bart.
Farty McFart.
Bart
McFart.
Factory.
Factory.
And then you hit enter. You got to hit enter or it doesn't save apparently. And there you go. Now this is the Farty McFart factory.
And they make
And they make farts, I believe.
farts. Hey, someone's got to fill those whoopee cushions.
Yeah, exactly. They
I
make
mean,
whoopee
no, the
cushions.
stink bombs. That's what I'm thinking of, not whoopee cushions.
Stink bombs, yeah. Where do those come from?
From the Farty McFart factory, duh.
In City Skylines, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep, people can now leave. People can enter. They can leave this way.
They can leave that way.
We have 200 population, so it's going well.
There's 200 people living there?
Yeah, already, I know.
That doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's enough houses. Unless there's like 20 people in one house.
And I can start building on this side of the highway now that I
Oh,
got a
dude,
road
you
down.
should totally. What are you gonna make that?
I got to make more industry.
Oh, you should make more residential.
No, you see it on the RCI thing?
Yes.
The orange is super high. That's industry.
Oh, you
So-
need more industry.
Yep, we need more industry.
So what do you want to make that's by the water? Let's put more industry then.
Yeah, we're going to pollute the water with industry, unfortunately.
That's how we roll here,
It is.
literally and metaphorically.
Oh, I don't want to cut that off. All right, there we go. You don't want to break your power lines or it cuts off power. If it doesn't matter to you, go for it.
Go for it.
But I'm trying to save money, sort of. Be conservative with my finances.
Well, yeah, because if you build something and take it down, that's technically wasted money, right?
Yeah, the only thing you can get a refund on is roads.
Oh, that's kind of them.
It is kind of them.
Be kind. Rewind.
Definitely. All right, so, and this power lines, you can't zone in power lined areas. So that's a drawback to having power lines go through your zones. But once the power is flowing from area to area, I can get rid of the power lines because they're only just to help out in the beginning.
So eventually you can then upgrade to get like underground power.
Nope, no underground power.
It's just eventually you could just say no, you don't need power anymore. I don't get how that works. So eventually later in the game.
Okay, so if I eventually, my city's over here, but my wind turbine is over here. So if I started building closer and closer to this, I could get rid of all the power lines, but just keep the turbine up, and the power propagates through the buildings.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So you don't have to like hook up power line to building to building.
Oh, so instead of later on you're having ability to make underground power lines, it just automatically does that through the game. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's theoretically the idea, right? That
Yeah, it's like
just all underground.
Or yeah, I guess you could call it underground. I
So
would call it underground.
okay, so they take out that extreme detail for convenience. That's nice.
Yeah, it would be kind of
Industry needs water too, huh?
Yep, everything needs water, or else they go abandoned, and that lowers the land value. But the land value in the industry area is already super low.
Oh my God, Eli! I don't think that was a good spot to put the sewage.
Why?
Is the water flowing away? It looks like it just be.
It is. There does not seem to be much water flow. It does seem to be piling up in here, unfortunately.
How can you check the water flow?
There you can see it on the. You can see it on the power map. I wonder, since this is a modded map, they might not have added any flowing water in it. It looks like they didn't. It looks like this is the worst modded map ever, and I should not have started with this.
Well, hey, let's see how long we can go before the water becomes completely shit.
Literally complete.
How much shit can people produce to pollute the world?
A lot.
A lot, apparently. We'll see. It's turning pretty purple. We'll see what happens when it gets like that. All right, so you got some more industry going on there.
Yeah. So this industry, to get back onto the main highway, so they can't actually get over here. So I need to connect again to the little town here.
Yeah, I think you need to right there. Make a nice bridge right over.
I'm going to end up destroying at least one building, which is unfortunate. But
oh no, wasted money.
Yeah, that is definitely wasted money.
Oh, it's hurting you in your soul, isn't it? Your beautiful city.
Quite.
I like that how that little zone gets made. Ooh.
Can I not? Are you serious? Are you effing my beehole game? It's always effing my beehole, this game.
Yes, it is. Just go over. Can't you go over again?
No, it's real specific. It's a little fiddly, kind of where you can put the thing like that. Looks like it could go over, but no. No, it's interacting with the highway. So we got to bulldoze this little piece that I just built, but I'll get my money back, luckily. And then we're going to do this. Can we... stop snapping. Okay, so this, especially when the game is running like crap, which it is right now, the snapping is a pain in the behind. And then we can just lower it right away on the other side. Come on.
There you go. Right there.
Right there. Sweet, sweet road action. Okay, so now the road is on the ground again. And let me figure out which way the traffic is flowing. It's going this way. So we need people to be able to get on with this one way. Later in the game, you can get on and off ramps, which are very useful. Right now, we can't.
I see.
So let me just make it kind of like how it is in real life. Pretty realistic, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it does look realistic.
Yep, so the roads are very realistic in this game.
Traffic flow seems very important. You got to really analyze how your traffic's going.
Yeah. One-way streets are more important. I'm not going to use them too much in this little demonstration.
Now, fun thing. I remember back in the day, some of the older SimCities especially, you could Can you make natural disasters happen?
Oh, there's no disasters in City Skylines.
Oh, it's only a perfect paradise. Does it even rain?
There's fires sometimes, but they're not really disasters like in SimCity where they would spread from building to building and like forests would burn down and like.
I remember that would be fun. You could make disasters. And you have like Godzilla attack.
Yeah, there's no Godzillas, there's no UFOs.
Aw, that's okay.
Probably when the mods are done.
Start popping out.
Yeah, their mods are already popping out. The Steam Workshop is full of them. It had first day support for mods, AP or whatever it's called.
Oh, jeez, look at that water.
Beautiful.
Oh, jeez, that purpley goodness.
You just want to drink it up. I know I do.
Yes.
Oh, here are different brushes. You can have a marquee tool, so you can click and drag. Before I was just kind of clicking in the boxes. You also have the paintbrush tool, where you can paint it on. Real nice.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
When is there ever a situation that would be?
It's actually pretty useful. Like if you want to paint around a curve or something.
Okay.
Let's fill this with commercial zones.
Now, could you make that one little square in that green section be a commercial zone?
Nope. The green section will never be commercial. It'll always be residential.
Oh, so even like in that little square that you didn't color green?
Oh yeah, that means it's on a slope.
Oh, okay.
So it will never be able to be anything. It'll never amount to anything in life.
Okay, so after you, I know we're showing early stuff, but after you get your, established here, you got your pipes laid down, you got your road, you got your cities.
Yeah.
What is like the late game experience like?
Skyscrapers, or they're not skyscrapers per se in this game. They're just like taller buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Cemeteries, people will die. Nobody can die yet.
Wow, that's a nice world.
It is a nice world.
No one can die just yet.
Just yet, not until you reach a certain population. More advanced highways, like let's look in the. All these roads are online. These are all roads you can upgrade to. Over here, we've got the 4-lane roads. We can only get one kind of 4-lane road, and there's a couple others. One with trees in it, which is nice. Over here in the highways.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, these are 6-lane roads actually, which are kind of like Union Road in Buffalo is a kind of a 6-lane road, I believe.
Okay.
These are highways. That's the on and off ramp. Over here we've got traffic circles. We only have one traffic circle available. It's a very big traffic circle though.
Holy shit.
It's not a really economical size of a traffic circle. Oh, I think I need more power.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
power.
wait. It stupidly didn't connect. Connect. All right, is that connected? Oh, hey, look, I'm a little hamlet now, which means I can do taxes, which I will be doing. I can do loans. I can do garbage. That's going to be important right away. They're going to want to dump their
There's
garbage.
shit everywhere.
Yeah. They're already dumping it in the water, but now they're like consumed shit. Healthcare and education, and my buildings I get will be elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill.
I see. So you just start. So pretty much the game starts off. You can only build basic things. You unlock things as you go along, and of course you can buy things. They can tell too.
Mm-hmm.
To make more money. And from there, you just prosper your city pretty much.
Yeah. So I'm going to place the elementary school first, and I'll place it right here near the highway. Because you see over here.
Do you feel that? Yeah, look, everyone's really happy about that.
Happy.
William Smith. So Will Smith lives here.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
He's growing up.
The big thing you feel, it all comes down to honestly, it looks like that the whole plan for your city and how you're going to develop it, what you do, all comes down to the landmass, you would say?
Yeah. So since this is a custom space.
Not going to lie, this custom space kind of looks a little shitty.
Oh, here it is. It's kind of laggy right now, so I keep accidentally escaping like that. This is a shitty landmass. I wish I didn't pick it. But what's done is done. The deed has been done.
You got a lot of water to work with.
I do, but you can't do anything with water until the late game, really.
So that's really what it comes down to. Because I've noticed that a lot of it seems like pretty automatic how you've got to design and do it. But it all comes down again to your landmass at your disposal.
Yeah, what it looks like happened with this modded map is that we were supposed to start in this square over here because the highway actually ends right there. So I think we were supposed to start over there and be able to build off the highway, over here. But the idiot mod maker put his starting square in the wrong spot. Because why would you ever want to start with no highway connections?
It makes no sense.
I am angry at him.
Is wind power the only thing at your disposal?
No, we have coal power, but coal power is real polluty. It also creates a lot of traffic in your industrial zones.
Yeah.
Because they got to import coal.
What's the advantage of the coal?
Well, coal you get 40 megawatts with power. I'm only getting 16 total right now.
But you can put up like 30 of those windmills.
Yeah,
and
they're pretty expensive. They cost 6,000. Here's the advanced wind turbine, which you get 12, normally 12 to 20 or something. It says 0 to 20 actually. 0 to 20, you place them on water. Then you get the oil one later, which produces 120 megawatts. Then the hydro power plant, which I haven't done any with, but you can build dams. And actually, the water in the game, which is one of the reasons why the game is running poorly, is actually physics-based water. This is not like a texture. Like the water level can change, it can rise, you can flood your city. It doesn't count as a disaster, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's interesting actually. And could you flood your city with poopy water? That'd be.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
And that's just nasty.
Oh, that's great.
Let me put down the landfill right now.
Landfill. So this is a literal landfill and not a dump. Is there like a difference?
Nope, they're the same thing.
Landfill seems kind of small. Just saying.
Oh, it is. They fill up so fast. Here's some unrealistic things about the game. The landfill, for instance, doesn't have much of a capacity.
Yeah, and plus it looks like a dump. No offense. Like a dump is where they take garbage, they put it in one area. The landfill is they bury it, but I guess they bury that, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a dump. Like, and you would think it gets into a big mound. No, it's just like little pile here, little pile here, little pile here, and little pile here, and then it's full. It's I liked in SimCity 3000, it might have been in 4000 as well. You could zone your dump as big as you wanted it to be. I always like that. This you have to just keep placing new dumps. Same with the cemetery. The cemetery and the dump are very similar. They're the same size.
Well, the cemetery makes sense because that's how cemeteries are. They only have a certain amount of area and they have to build more of them.
No, because like you got places like Forest Lawn, which is just massive. Like I wish you could zone your cemetery as well, so you could have a giant place to keep the bodies.
Okay, yeah, I can dig that.
But this cemetery is very tiny in this game. It's a mini cemetery, and we need more residential. Let's go over here.
I need more workers.
I'm gonna place the traffic circle just for the sake of doing it. And here's what.
Right there.
Perfect. Oh yeah.
Make that all residential. Don't even make it go anywhere.
You don't think? Okay. Yeah, let's just zone it up.
Do it. Just make it all residential. Don't even make it like literally let those all be dead ends.
Dead ends.
Let them have to commute one on one road.
All right. Oh, the lag. Let me use the marquee tool. So the marquee tool, interestingly, is locked to your camera view. So if I create the marquee like this, as you can see, it's perpendicular and parallel to the sides of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm like, let's say in this view, it's still.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, it's in perspective, but it's still locked to your camera view. But if you're on a grid square like this, let's start in this grid square, it'll be locked to the grid. Yeah, see?
Hey,
Yeah.
they got nice little touches on there.
Indeed, that's pretty interesting.
All right, so what do you think is good about the game?
Well, what's good about the game? It's fun. It's good. Good start.
Like in terms of let me rephrase that. What do you think is
Okay.
good about the game relative to SimCity?
Okay, so it's good because it's a new city builder, and there hasn't been like a new city builder in a while. Not counting SimCity 5, of course.
Yeah, we can even call it that.
Yeah.
The always online city game, which isn't like that anymore apparently, but hey. Apparently they patched a lot of the problems, but apparently the damage has been done.
Yeah, it really has. I like the highways. It's fun to build roads because you can get real realistic. Even though this is my only realistic road right now, and it's not that realistic because there's a gosh darn sidewalk crossing next to the highway. You got to be insane if you want to walk across that. It's fun to like plan out neighborhoods. The traffic circle. Previous SimCity games didn't have traffic circles.
The whole zoning thing, that's like the preferred way to have these things at this point. 'Cause I don't know when SimCity introduced how long zoning was.
Okay, so in SimCity 4, they kind of perfected zoning where you could only zone a block about, I don't know, maximum block says like 8 by 5, but you would drag them like one at a time, or like a big block to make a big house, or thin ones to make little houses and littler. You could do different size. So you could have a little bit more control over.
This one is like pretty much don't choose at all what houses are built. Or
No,
anything.
you don't get a choice on what you build. And there's
Which
also
I kind of think that doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't
because-
matter that much.
Because generally, it's all about the design of your city and how you make your city function and flow, more than what buildings am I putting down.
But the buildings in the game, this isn't really a problem per se, but it's a little bit weird. Like they're very a mix of European and like Japanese mostly. Like this is real Japanese, this is real Japanese, this is also pretty Japanese. But then you got over here, which is like that's European.
Yeah, it's very European.
Been a lot of Japanese houses. This is just a house that could be anywhere. That's the Japanese house again.
Yeah, so
So
what do you
get
think
an
is
interesting
bad
house.
about the game? Like, is there anything? Like, one thing you said you don't like the snapping. You know, that.
Okay, yeah, the way you have to place roads, I'll do a little demonstration of what's annoying with roads. Right over here. Okay, so you want to build a road like that. Well, one thing is it automatically starts building another road, so if you want to stop that, you have to hit right-click. And also, to build across the road, you can't just build across the road. It's like, oh, that space is occupied. You have to build to here and then build off of it again.
That's a little. Yeah, I think that's not acceptable right there. It should just know. Oh, make a cross.
Yeah, exactly, but it doesn't. Also, certain angles are too steep. Like, okay, I want to make this like go straight off, but it's like, no, you got to curve a little bit. I don't like that.
Because of because like you said, because of the steepness right there.
No, it just does that. Even if you're on a totally flat surface.
Oh, interesting.
What else don't I like? The piping system is very simple.
Yeah, I know you get pretty intricate in past SimCity games with the laying the pipe.
Yeah.
It just has a simple intake and outtake, pretty much. And it auto does that for you.
Yeah, actually, not having control of the architecture. In SimCity 4, you had 4 different styles of architecture you could do. You could do like Chicago in the 1890s, New York in the 1940s, like a modern one, and then another one that I don't remember. But this, you just get a mishmash of like random architecture. Like, look at that. It's like Hank Hill's house.
Yeah, it is actually.
Next to the Japanese flat, next to like little shacks.
I know, it's really interesting.
And some of the boards, like the billboards, will actually have Japanese writing on them.
Interesting.
Here's the clinic.
I like that you zoom in, it actually has more sound effects come up and you can see that.
Yeah.
Over
it is
time,
pretty
do you
cool.
see more and more people walking down streets and stuff?
Yeah, we'll get
population
populated. I only have 549 people right now, so
Yeah, it looks pretty scarce.
it is.
Yeah, so that's all right. So that's pretty much all we can go over right now.
Yeah. I can. Here's you can speed it up a lot. I'll just speed it up.
Oh yeah,
a
the
lot.
time. Yeah, can you speed up the time?
Now it's going 3 times faster. I wish it had a 4th speed. I think SimCity 3 was the only one to have 4 speeds. It had turtle, rabbit, cheetah, and then the 4th one was African swallow, which was just like
What?
ridiculously fast. Yeah, it was like a Monty
Wow,
Python
that's
reference.
interesting.
It was in most city games and most games that like you can speed up time, they only let you do 3. But SimCity 3000, you could do 4, and it helped a ton.
Yeah. Well, I say let's end it on the poopy water. Let's go see how
Okay, yeah,
much
let's
we
go.
polluted it. Let's end it on there. I think that's a good shot to end it on.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the poop
Where's
water.
my poop water?
I will say though, at first I thought your place was looking pretty dumb, but then
I just
you're a
leveled
Worthy
up.
Village.
Nice.
Look at that, right at the end there, population 600.
Yeah, so now we can get
Oh yeah.
more
Oh,
stuff.
look how polluted that is. That's not
Here's a
flowing
nice
at all.
river. Okay, so it is stagnant poop water.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill everybody.
I will say that your city started looking a little weird, but now see it flows. Now that it's a bigger city, it looks pretty nice
Let me
actually.
zoom out so we can get a whole shot of everything I built.
Yeah. All right.
Here it is.
Yep. And there's the poop water. Wow, that's really polluted.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll see you all guys later. That's been SimCity, City Skylines.
Yes.
See you next time.
Okay, bye.